Hello my loves, how are you today? Today I am committing to learning how to paint landscapes. I'm going to be honest with you, I know nothing about how to do landscape paintings. I've never taken a class in painting landscapes in watercolor. But I would really love to be able to paint landscapes. It seems so freeing to be able to see a landscape and be able to paint what you see, but be able to add even more emotions to it than what just the eye sees. I was recently looking at David A. Parfit's Twitter stream, which I will leave a link down below, and I was just so inspired by his paintings, and it really ignited my desire to learn to paint landscapes. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to go about the learning process yet, but I wanted to know where I was as a painter right at the start of this journey. I wanted to see what I can paint with just the knowledge I have picked up so far from randomly learning things as I've been doing this channel. I am painting this photograph I took on a hike we went on last weekend near Glasgow. Don't worry, I will be doing a video of that hike next week for you as well. It's moody but quite simple, so I thought this was a good starter painting to try and do. I'll list everything I used in these paintings in the description below, but in summary, I'm using my transparent palette, which I will leave a link to the video of what's in that palette on the top right hand corner, Archer's cold pressed paper and a Skoda Ultimate brush. I learned a few things by doing this painting. Firstly, Archer's papers kick ass. Oh my goodness, it makes your life so much easier. I've resisted using Archer's watercolor paper for so long because they are so expensive and I was scared of using it. But I'm so glad I decided to use Arch paper for my first go at this. It gave me some room to make mistakes and correct them without having all sorts of issues afterwards. Secondly, I should have used a smaller brush for the details. The Ultimate brush was really good for doing the general shapes and big washes, but I wish I had used a smaller detail brush for things like the main tree and the little branches and the little plants on the horizon line. I have to say, this painting turned out a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Since this was my first proper landscape painting, I thought it would turn out terrible, but I'm very happy with it. Obviously, I have a long way to go, but now I have the confidence that I can learn to do this. I'm so happy I gave trying to paint a landscape a go because it's going to open up so many more possibilities for me in terms of learning how to do this. If you know of a landscape painting course in watercolor that you found useful, please do let me know in the comments below, as I would love to have some advice on where I should start with learning to paint landscapes. Thank you so much for any advice you can give me. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my first foray into landscape painting, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!